So we're here to take a look at some of the prices. $1.48 a pound for turkey. These are the honeysuckle whites. Young turkeys. $1.48 a pound. Well, 18 count of eggs now is $2.33. Used to be $1.33. So went up a whole buck. Well, folks, I just got back from our local grocery store and stocked up shelves. There are places where there's empties because they aren't putting them back on the shelves. It's either XYZ or YZX. You know, hey, it is what it is. So just, as the government wants you to do, handle it, deal with it, get used to it. I roll my eyes back whenever I hear that America's got lots of money. Well, it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. The only fear you have is fear itself. Blah, 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 blah. The point is, we're all in the same boat. We're all treading water. You people out there who push that little button to put this guy in power, you did it to yourself. You got the gray matter to do it. So now don't complain because you put him up there. And now the other people that got in there with him, you got that Skeletor running the house, and you got that Schumacher crater, or that asteroid meteor Schumer, that putz. I was watching that Democrat in California, roly-poly guy, Nader. He's heading up in some sort of January 6th committee, and the guy holds up the meeting because he has to waddle in. They show him, waddling into his chair seat. He's the chairman of this committee, and the camera pans on him, and he's standing there. He's got one of those disposable medical surgical face masks, and you can see him huffing and puffing. Damn. The guy's having a hard time just walking to where he's got to sit down for the rest of the day. Maybe it's time for him to retire, because he used to be bigger than what he is now. I remember that one, what was it, a couple years ago, he got the Speaker of the House to his left, and he's sidestepping. I think he shat his pants, is what everybody started saying. I think he shat his pants, because he's walking like he's got a underwear full of diarrhea. Nadler, Democrat from California, one of those cities that's full of fruits and nuts. I don't know. That place has gone just stupid. It's burning up. They got water problems, but there's a Pacific Ocean right over there where you could bunch of desalination plants, you wouldn't have a problem. Anyway, folks, so I got much else to say today except winter's coming. Hey, I picked up this. Let me show you what it looks like. I think I can switch the camera. No, I can't. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's one of those big buddies. It's the dual propane. Where are you at? You have a 1 pounder over here and a 1 pounder over there, and it's got a battery box, 4 D-size batteries, and up there's a little switch to turn the fan. It's got a fan. Sam's Club's got these on sale for $149.99, folks. I had to get it because I thought to myself, if you haven't been paying attention to NOAA, the National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Administration, is butting heads with the Farmer's Almanac. And the Farmer's Almanac and NOAA forecasts are different. Very different. Because right now, if you go on NOAA's site, They're saying, where I live especially, the East Coast, New England, upper New England area, is we're going to have a milder but wetter winter. But when you go to Farmer's Almanac for this area, it's going to be deeper snow, more snow, and colder than last time. So that's just the opposite of each other. So I'm going to take the Farmer's Almanac. I always take the worst of the two because Noah, you know what? Our Farmer's Almanac's been around quite a while. These college boys ain't. So I'm going to go ahead and say that I'll stick with the Farmer's Almanac. Let me know in the comment section what you think too. Or do you look at the Farmer's Almanac? See what's going on with it? I need to look over here. I'm getting tired of looking. I look right here and it looks like I'm looking at something else, but I'm looking right here. It needs to be like a little light. So that's where that little yellow red dot needs to be right down here in its corner. So you look at that red dot and say, how you doing there? Because I want to look you right in the eye, okay? I want to look you right in the eye and tell you, you better keep prepping. And if anybody says something more, you just say, I'm going to keep prepping because I know I'm going to need it. No. Now, nothing at the Visit Today store. The only thing I saw that went up in price that I care about is eggs. It was $2.33 for 18. Large eggs, 18 count. Cottage cheese was still $1.28, 88 cents for the 8-pack of hamburger buns, and $2.49 for Reese's peanut butter cups. Halloween's right around the corner, so I got them up there. Status on the oral hygiene thingy that don't have any teeth. The studs are in the bottom. They're now exposed. They've got tops on them in. They did they scanned the jaw with the studs in there, and they took the tops and relined the prosthetic, and then kept them. They're going to use that. They're going to do a 3D print and then make the actual dental prosthetic as soon as they. It's a long process. It's going to take about a month, and then those will clip in or snap in. And then I'll have the uppers. And then when I get my dental bill all paid up, I'll go ahead and have the work done to put the posts in for the uppers. And then maybe when I turn 65 officially, I'll have the clip-in kind for uppers and lowers. So that'll be that. And I'll have my smiley pearlies. So we'll let that go. But hopefully Medicare will get modified to cover dental and optical. I think that's what the government's been proposing. I think it's outside of this milly-willy back that these guys have got themselves into. Yeah, Halloween's almost here. Somebody said it looked like Santa Claus, but I need to fully go gray, folks, or I'll become Santa Claus. Well, the dog needs to get walked, so let me go ahead and take care of that. But remember, folks, always be prepared. And remember, folks, it can happen from the north, it can happen from the south, it can happen from the east, or coming from the west. Always be prepared. And if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, or I'll be out there waiting for you to come to me. Admiral Preparedness, God bless you all.